Bateman Bay, at 10 or 12 k's north of Coral Bay. Unbelievable, the water is awesome. Big flat, big storm behind me. I hope the hell it stays there. Up to now it's two big turtles and one manta ray jumped out. What an awesome place to be. Gotta love it. Carry on. Caught up with me. Looks like it may be going inland. I'm just catching the edges of it now. A little bit of rain. Ocean's still flat, so it's alright. That's nasty. We'll just keep on going. We're 15 k's up the coast. Luckily the storm went inland. Coral Bay is way around that point over there. Southeasterly's picked up, so hopefully I'll get a bit of a push along. See how we go. Wind's picked up to about 15, blowing against 20 knots every now and then. It's on the wall a little bit because of the weight I'm carrying, but the way it's pushing me along, it's great, so I'm just going to keep going with it. It's worth the occasional wave over the side. I just have to bail out as it is. A little bit of water, a few rough waves aren't going to hurt. Set up, if you can call it that. The wind is howling. Poor old tent's getting blown apart. Have to pack it with sand to hold it down. Washington's hung out to dry. Got about an hour before dark, so I'll go for a quick walk up the beach, see what it's like. The ocean's horrible. So I'll give up early for the night. I'm not, this is definitely a no-no, but it's too bloody miserable outside. Absolutely shocking. Can't even that bad. I can't even make a cup of coffee. You've got to come inside, try and boil the kettle. Definitely a no-no, but what can you do? Hope the wind drops overnight, otherwise I'll never get any sleep. How's that for a wonderful ocean? Crap. So what's the rest of the day going to be like this? I'm heading for that lighthouse over there. Gotta love these swells. Jesus Christ. Wind's picked up, ocean's picked up. I'm wearing down. We spun sideways a couple of times. A big turtle. Sort of fish jump out the water, I don't know what the hell it was, we were about 3 metres in the air. At times I'm like a submarine. The whole lot goes under. Luckily this hasn't rolled over the guy. Every time the swell goes under, rudder comes out of the water, no steering. Great feeling. Definitely glad I started early. Whoops. It's a bit unnerving when you hear a wave breaking behind you. Keep getting pushed across, so I've got to kick directly and start heading out again. Makes it fun. Oh, don't you break. whaling station at Norwegian Bay. This is the first whaling station in the place. Obviously the winch to pull the body whales up. There's pieces everywhere. Well, the colour of the water's changed. The wind's still up. We can't win. About an hour before I get to next campsite, up there right in the very point. Cruising along nicely. Turtles everywhere lately. Here we have my little patch of paradise for the night. This is the second night. I've done 60 k's today and the body feels like it. So a place with no wind. Look at that. A couple of sea eagles here earlier feeding, catching fish. Goodbye sunshine. Come back tomorrow without any wind, please. Here we have dinner. We sort of braised steak and onions, noodles and a few bits and pieces I found. It's not bad. Hard to believe. We're out there. There's white caps blowing. Eastleigh is knocking up about 20 knots. And it's pushing me out to sea. I was hoping for a calm morning today, but it's calm here. But geez, every time you get around a point, it's howling easterly. So it could be a fight today. Onward we go. Be mad. Waves out there look as big as houses. This is what it's supposed to be like. Look at that water. This is Pilgrim on a campsite. Place is called Oyster Stacks for obvious reasons. They are stacks of oysters all mounted up. It's 6:45. The sun will be coming up soon. The sky's all changing colours. Started at 5 o'clock this morning. I can feel the northeasterly blowing. I knew it's going to be a bugger, so early start, get into it. 7 o'clock now, probably about less than an hour I'll be in Santa Biddy. Have a break, breakfast, and then carry on. We'll see what happens after that. By the end of the day. Here comes the sunrise. I can see the boats at Santa Biddy. That's a good sight. There's a dugong just come up behind me. Right in the crap area.